All right, guys, so it is day 3 and unfortunately our final day. We can't stay for the 4th day. We have a 4-day pass, but we can't stay for it. Here joined by my beautiful fiance, Haley. We've been having a great time. Have you been having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired too, for sure. It's been an exhausting time, but so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video. And then we're about to go in now for the Mando Plus panel, where it's going to be a conversation with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni about the next season of The Mandalorian. Cannot wait for that. And then today, our goal is to do any of the last minute shopping, catch up with any of our Star Wars Celebration friends that we haven't been able to see yet, or see them for one final time. And then we're also going to make it a point to get as much swag as we can today, trying to do as much trading for pins, patches, and all that fun stuff. So should be a good day. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So we're heading into the panel right now. They're being a little bit more sticklers about the mask policy today, even though the last few days they really haven't cared about that. We're headed in now. It's been a hot fucking mess. This organization who's putting this together has just been all over the place. We've been sent in 3 different directions, but hopefully this panel turns out to be worth it. All right, guys, so we just got out of the Mandalorian panel, and I don't even know what to say. I want to cry. This was absolutely incredible. Everybody and their great-grandmother was there. Pedro Pascal, Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, Rosario Dawson, Katie Sackhoff, Carl Weathers. I mean, everybody. It was absolutely amazing. Tamura Morrison, so much emotion. They showed the trailer twice. Of course, I wasn't going to try to film anything because they asked us not to, and they said that you get kicked out. And, of course, I don't want to get sued by Disney, and I wasn't going to try to show that here on the channel anyway. And I'm sure in the coming weeks that will become available to other people who have not been here at Star Wars Celebration. But what I can tell you is it looks amazing. The action looks like it's going to be huge and over the top. It looks like there's really going to be that father-son dynamic between Grogu and Din in this season specifically. There was so much big over-the-top Mandalorian action. If you're a fan of the Clone Wars and Rebels and you've just been waiting to see a lot of Mandalorians coming to play and having a lot of crazy stuff going on, then you are going to be absolutely thrilled watching this season. I cannot wait for this trailer to drop for everybody else so they can see the goodness. Something that was funny in the trailer was you always hear all the hate online for the sequel trilogy and the Rise of Skywalker, and there's a quick moment in the trailer where we get to see the same species as Babu Frick. There's a couple of them, and everybody went crazy. One of the biggest cheering moments in the trailer, but beyond that, there's so many epic moments. We get to see Bo-Katan sitting on a throne, kind of looking like she's obviously kind of just sad and kind of lost her way, and then we hear Din say, "I'm going to Mandalore," and we get to see Mandalore. If you've seen Star Wars Rebels, you know kind of where that led into this. Book of Boba Fett kind of led into that as well. Man, we're at a point now, if you have not watched the animated stuff, you are really going to start getting lost. You are going to be having a lot of holes in your Star Wars story, and I could not recommend more that you get onto it now. They also show some footage for Ahsoka, which looks amazing. And all I'll say is that we get to see a live-action Hera and a live-action Sabine. And if you have not watched the animated stuff, specifically Star Wars Rebels, you are going to be lost. Moving forward, you need to watch it. This is a full-on follow-up to Star Wars Rebels. Ahsoka looks amazing. It was great to see the cast come out. Everybody was so excited. There was so much passion and energy, and just you could feel everybody just wanted to cry from excitement in there. And being able to see this Ahsoka trailer was really short. It was a real short snippet, but being able to see Ahsoka herself, Rosario Dawson, as well as, again, Hera and Sabine. There's a quick moment where we see a small hand trying to use the Force on a cup. I think that's going to be the son of Kanan and Hera. If you guys have watched Rebels, if you haven't watched Rebels, you need to get on it. Let's get on it ASAP. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm kind of talking spoilers. And we also get to see that beautiful mural that Sabine walks up to at the very end of Rebels. We see that here with her walking up to it, and we see a shot from behind. Man, there's just so much to talk about. It's one of those things where I just kind of have to sit there and soak it up, and there's only so much I can kind of relate to you guys. If you guys have not watched the animated Star Wars stuff, now is the time. Let's enjoy the rest of the day. I hope you guys have been enjoying this video so far. And just like that, our final day of Star Wars Celebration, the third day, not the last day of the con, has come to a close. They've just shut off a portion of the lights. We're just still gonna kind of roam the floor and kind of soak it up at this point. I'm not gonna film anything, or if I had any photos that I may have taken, I may have just added it before I filmed this in the actual video. But yeah, this was an incredible time. I'm gonna make a follow-up video talking about my time here and just kind of reminiscing on it all. But I hope you guys have enjoyed these videos. It's been a lot of fun to do. I'm gonna miss Star Wars Celebration so much, and I am so sad that we can't be here for tomorrow, especially when we won the raffle for the Bad Batch Season 2 panel. I'm sure there's gonna be so much amazing goodness. I ended up hearing from a friend later on from a panel that I didn't see, the Tales of the Jedi, which is 20-minute episodes by Dave Filoni with Clone Wars, Bad Batch animation. Apparently they showed them the first episode, 20-minute episode of the series. And each episode is going to kind of focus on a various Jedi of the prequel era. Sad that we missed that panel, but we had a lot of fun today doing some trading, getting some patches, taking pictures of some cosplay, and just having a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos, and I can't wait for the next Star Wars Celebration. It's been a lot of fun doing these videos, and yeah, all I can say is I'm sad to be going home. I really am. I'll see you guys in the next one.